Oh. Going on here? Yo, feel great. Yo, Loki, I think I'm sick, bro. I feel so shit. You guys can't see my screen, right? What the fuck's going on here? What should I be aware with? Just know that there's live trailing drawdown. Appreciate you, Nigel. Nido. I'm gonna say Nigel, bro. Nigel's sick. I don't trade you premium. No, that doesn't matter. You don't need that. I got my tea though. Hoping that helps. Oh shit. I want you to connect it with TradingView. No, you can connect it, bro. You trade DXY? No, but I'll analyze it. Flashing down work from up on and live trade was exactly, bro. So it goes by the most you were up unrealized. Okay, so let's figure out why this is not showing. Primary monitor. Wait, can you guys? Oh, you guys can see my screen now. You're good. I thought you guys couldn't see. Yeah, it's crazy and stupid, bro. So you really don't want to hold your trades. How does end of day? End of day just it goes by what your highest amount was closed. So it doesn't mean like most unrealized. It doesn't have to. It's realized. Your most realized loss or gain, pretty much. What's up, Toffee? I don't know if it's just me, bro, but I'm such a baby when I'm sick. Like I swear the world's ending, bro. I might not make it, man. All I have is a flu. All right. I don't know. I was bullish. Yeah, you're good, toxic. Oh, my bad. I mean, I didn't really say anything, though. No, you're good. Just gonna mark out some key levels. We got a huge new day. A huge new day. Tomorrow I'll drop my coin. Stay tuned. Good luck, bro. I hope it works out for you. I make 1K in one day. Next day I lose 2. That's with any prop firm, actually. If it's a 50K account. Until you get the buffer, you're not allowed to lose 2K. You got the 150? Good luck, bro. I hope you can get a payout on it. So I want to let you guys know, if you guys haven't been paying attention to the announcements. Also, so did I announce that I was live? As soon as 9:30 comes, I'm gonna be turning off the chat, and you guys can still chat. Probably. What do you mean by I need some people? I saw some people have special risk management with no trailing drop. But what? Like they just closed the position right away? We gapped up. Yep. How do you determine bias? I'm gonna cover my bias now. What's the minimum reward? I do too. That's just me though. What is your 50K account? Most risk per trade 250. 250 max. Nope, haven't covered bias. I'm just waiting for people to join up. I want to see if I announced the live. I have not announced the live. Let me just announce the live, guys. And then I will cover bias, and today I'm going to be super locked in. So I know earlier in January, I said that like I was going to not read chat that much. Yeah, I don't think that worked out. I think if I have the chat open, I can't stop myself. I'm going to be too focused on it. Okay, so we got 8 minutes here, and then once 9:30 comes, I'll probably be focused on. So I'll leave the chat open for now. Bias bullish. I think we can trade higher. Thing is, we're in a pretty. The thing is that's difficult about this week or this day in terms of bias is we're trying to predict where the weekly candle is gonna close, which is not an easy thing to do. We don't know where it's gonna close. It could like it can close like this, right? It can close right here, or maybe it'll close up here, or maybe it'll close down here. Right? We don't really know. We don't really know where it's going to close. In terms of drawn liquidity, obviously we do have the buy side. We've been looking for that level for a while, right? So like eventually we're gonna take out these highs. I think it's gonna happen today. I don't really think so, but it could. We also have the new week opening gap high. Right. Right. Did we reach 50%? We did not reach 50%, so again that could be in fact, I think we'll just mark out like this. Make it simple for us so we don't have to do it later. We'll just mark out the quadrant. So yeah, we didn't reach 50%. ES also didn't reach 100%. So yeah, I mean that could be a potential drawn liquidity. Like I am bullish on the higher time frame. If you trade 5 micros on the 50K, depends on where your stop loss is, man. I'm trying to risk around 250. That's on an eval. On my funded, usually I do 200, but I think I'm gonna start doing 250. I think 250 is a good number. 8 trades. I'll be trading Nasdaq futures, and yeah. Yo, the CAD CHF long. I'm glad I didn't give you SL topic. It's not gonna work out. You don't want to automatically only have 2K drawing. I trade like $20, but that's 100 trades, bro. I don't need that many trades, bro. Yeah, I mean this is my main drawn liquidity. There's nothing really else. We'll mark out. You know what? Let's just make this simple, bro. I'll mark it out like this. So I would definitely mark out this level, and I would definitely mark out 50% of this level. You got to be precise when it comes to this. So, and I'll label that. So those are my three main levels. We do have a new day opening gap lower. Yes, you can, Nova. Yes, you just have to enable. When you get the account, you're gonna have to sign into Tradeovate first. And then once you sign into Trade of Eights, you can do all that stuff. You just have to like enable trading view. Sorry guys, that took way too long just annotating these levels. I already knew they were there, but it's fine. And we'll mark up. I don't need to mark up previous day low. I don't think they'll get taken. It's possible, but there's no need to go there. Yeah, I mean, in reality, I like this level right here too because it's okay. 4 hour. I'll go to the 4 hour just because someone asked me how do I do my top down. And what is this? To be honest, I don't really care too much about the 4 hour. There's nothing really here. There's a 4 hour bullish right under us, but there's new day, which is more important to me. So we'll see if we get to that new day. It looks like we expanded all the way through Asia. The way the daily candle opened, don't think we can go lower. No, you're right. We haven't really went lower. Asia low of day. It's not ideal. Yeah, you know what? We could go lower. I would probably want to see lower. This kind of looks like a sweet spot for me. This kind of looks like a sweet spot for me. This low inside of this imbalance. Also near your new day opening gap. Because the truth is, we don't need to go any higher. And if we're playing with intraday narrative, you like to think the idea that, you know, if it's one direction all day, you see some sort of move lower, you know? That's just how it is. We have a 15-minute bearish here on ES, so so 2 minutes. It's gonna be 9:30, guys. So yeah, London lows doesn't look too bad. In 30 minutes, it's gonna be how much should I risk? What's your drawdown? What's the drawdown on the account? I'll just give you my personal opinion. Obviously, it depends on your risk tolerance and stuff, but are you all in any trade? I'm not in any trade right now. No. Bias? I think primarily I'm gonna look for shorts here. But I'll wait to align. But primarily, you know, I don't want a long. If we're gonna go up, I'm not gonna look for a long. So you might pass. Yeah, it's good, bro. Don't put the pressure on yourself. You know, just follow your rules. If you pass, you pass. You know, it is what it is. It's out of your control. Whether you pass or not is out of your control. All you can do is follow your rules. All right. So as soon as 9:30 comes, guys, I'm gonna be turning the chat off because I literally cannot stop myself from reading chat too much because it's just, you know, it's just too much. I'm too focused on it. Um, so I will like open the chat. This is trading view, but I'll be trading on Top Step X as well. So both. All right, so it's 9:30, so I'll do one more marking for you guys, and I'm gonna still be talking and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm definitely gonna look for shorts. Like definitely gonna look for shorts first, and then go from there. Um, Lows. So this is your last key level that I'm gonna give. Oh, this is a sweet, yeah. You can tell that this is a sweet spot. I really think this is gonna get hit. I'm gonna look for that, and if it just goes up, we might just miss it. Is NQ better than Forex? I think so personally. I would use Top Step. I'm on Fivers. A lot of my people in Discord they use Fivers. They don't complain too much, but it's not the best. Okay, I'm gonna be turning the chat off, guys, because like I said, I literally can't stop reading it. Especially when I'm live on both. I have two chats. So I'll just turn it on from here. Like I'll turn it on here and there. I think it's just as long as I just full screen my this, yeah. Oh my god, it's weird. I can't see the chat. Not peaceful. Why don't I have a thing for buy stops? All right. Looks like we're gonna take out buy stops. So that's what you want to see if you're gonna short, right? You want to see buy stops get taken out of the market. This thing just froze. Okay, we're good. And there's your NWOG CE almost. Not quite. Just fell short of it. That's why you gotta be really precise when you mark out these levels, right? I'm already second guessing the fact, okay, why is this being like this? Come on, buddy. That's why you have to be really precise. I'm actually gonna double check. Bro, every time I make a move, it's gonna be this slow. Fucking refresh this shit. Okay. This is why you have to be really sure when you mark out your levels. So we have 839.5. Yep, so we marked it correctly. You just want to make sure you're precise because you want to know, because now you know that 50% of that level has not been. Bro, is it really gonna refresh every single time? I'm just gonna close the fucking app, I think. I miss an entry here if it does that again. We took out all the buy stops, see these relative equal highs, stole those. An inversion here might be shortable. It would be a first presentation inversion as well. Or another leg up and then one more leg down. I'm looking for that as well. I really like this level. Yeah, I don't mind shorting an inversion here. So weird with the chat off, guys. Like, everyone could be gone. I don't even know. We'll see if we get the inversion. Also, let me check the economic calendar. Should have done that prior. It's 8:30 stuff. Okay, 9:45 Chicago P9. Not a big deal. I think I'm gonna look at chat. I'm just take a glance. Are people still here? Can't tell. What's up, Rug? Rug, I'm low-key sick, bro. Hey, Lex dudes, what's going on in chat, bro? What up? What's up, Andrew? Last twice this week. That's okay, bro. He has chat off. He said shorts. Primarily looking for short. Yeah, I'll keep talking, bro. You know, guys addicted. No, I mean I said I'll glance here and back. I have an idea now, so I can chill for a bit. Seek and destroy is possible as well. If we push, I'm gonna log off. What's up, Rug? All right, all right. I turn chat back off. Seems like people are still here. I am gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna keep going, keep bouncing from here and there. We're looking at protect 35-point stop loss. That's 35. Get a calculator out here, bro. Deadass. I'm just gonna keep this on my screen so I can calculate the risk quickly. 35 times 20 is 700. Would probably be a 1 mini short if we get the inversion. We have these relative equal lows right here too. Kind of accumulating in this fair value gap right now. I wouldn't mind another leg higher. See, the thing about this is we do have a higher time frame fair value gap. But I wouldn't be breaking rules if I short this, assuming we inverse. My stop would have to go there. We did not inverse. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Maybe we can get referral back to first presentation. For the short. And we can get about 2 risk to reward. Looks like it might go without us. Can't let that bother us though. I mean, it did an inverse, you know? It did not inverse. put the limit in, but I mean, there's really no point. It's not gonna come back. If it comes back, I can just sell it, market. If it comes back to here, I'll sell it, market. Like this is why I do allow myself one turtle soup, but like imagine I just sold it like this here as soon as the candle closed, and it's like a turtle soup model. That's 2.3 R just to there, let alone the actual sell side level. Yeah, I won't sell it unless we come back. If we do come back up there, I'll sell it. I'm gonna wait for it to poke. All right, we got in there. Let me record this. So I just took the short off the inversion of first presentation. I only did one mini on this account. So stop's gonna go above this level. I want to see this send price lower. I'll break even at these lows, but I'm gonna TP right here. If this was 2R, ES looks really bullish. Where's ES going? We're gonna have an SMT at those highs, so I could adjust my stop if it's gonna cover the SMT. Yeah, this isn't a good trade. I don't like what ES is doing. It's like making way higher highs. Um, I could have closed it there because I know ES is gonna go higher. If it gives me a chance to break even, I might. Because I know ES is gonna make a higher high, right? Unless my stop can cover the SMT, which I don't know if it will. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going through my mind right now. I don't know. I don't like trading when the market's decoupled. I mean, I'm bearish. I do trust my bias. I like how we rejected the 50% level. We could just break even as soon as we get the LB because I really don't like what's happening here with ES. So hopefully we do come to this level at least. I don't like this. I feel like ES is gonna dip down and expand. Nasdaq might follow. It looks like it might follow right now. Actually, we'll see. I don't want to like close it manually because I kind of just want to trust it, you know, because whatever. Like, who cares if I lose? Let me take off this. Shit's warm as fuck. Yeah, see, yeah, you're spending too much time in this fair value gap. ES is gonna make a higher high. I only did one mini, so if I need to cover my stop for the SMT, I can do that. But I don't really like that. Yeah, see, ES is still pushing higher. Yeah, it's a good thing we only did one mini, not two. So this is what I'm looking at. ES probably wants to reach this level. Yeah, it gave us a chance to get out, but we'll see. Let's remove the labels here, man. It's annoying. Yeah, our stop's not going to be able to cover the SMT. It's not going to be able to cover. We're going to get the SMT. Um, it's probably going to hit our stop. Whatever closes early, no, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. We do technically have this fair value gap. We didn't inverse, so I'll give it a chance. I'm going to give my stop a little room. Okay, there's the SMT. There's the SMT, so we'll see if it holds. And we can move lower from here. If this candle can just close bearish, then we can adjust the stop properly. you know. And I think our stop covers it pretty good. I mean, we'll just leave the stop there. It's still under the normal risk, right? Usually I'm risking 1,000 on this 150K. Like 750, I shouldn't say 1,000, 750. This candle closes bearish, I'll adjust the stop. I want to see if we can inverse this gap that we put in. We could even add one, to be honest, if it does inverse. It did give us a chance to get out here. I knew it was going to go higher. I probably should have got out here. The only reason I didn't is because they started trading lower, and I was like, what if? But you got to kind of go with your instinct. When I saw that, whether it goes without me, like, I should have closed it right there. I knew I knew it was going to go higher, you know. But then it was in profits at the time, so that is a mistake because I could have just entered this inversion instead, right? Like I didn't have to hold it through this drawdown. I could have closed it here, just entered on this inversion. That would have been a better trade. I'll adjust the stop to this level. So now we do have proper risk on this trade, which I expect it to happen. It's not a big deal. Hopefully we can inverse that fair value gap. That's a good reaction so far. I want to see us come below this level, like an aggressive move. Like, see, this inversion would be a lot better trade. I mean, it would have been filled around the same level, so we also haven't inversed yet. There is a small 2 minute bullish fair value gap we just tapped in, so we'll see if we can get through. If not, then this trade's probably a loss. Also, in terms of the classic model, which is the model that I traded here, it usually should not take this long, right? It should have just kept going right away. That's kind of the idea of the model. When 930 just immediately flips, yeah, it looks like we might get the L here, I think. Just because we didn't like continue. But we have good risk on this trade now, so I like the discrepancy between the two. Like ES no bottom wick. This candle could flip bearish, it's possible. There's a tiny little fair value gap there. That's a strong candle though. Looks like it might take us out. And it's so weird because if we get taken out here, we're gonna get another SMT. Which is, I don't want to say weird, but weird because our S&P is already favoring Nasdaq. So if we do get another S&P, like if this was gonna happen, you would have expected ES to do it because ES was more bullish, and we're out of the trade there. I got taken out on top step, so yeah, we're out. All right, I just have to wait here for a bit and see. I'll probably look for the same short idea. This time we'll have a breaker, so if we do come lower, there's gonna be a breaker. And again, SMT. Yeah, it looks like we might have been souped. But again, I won't hesitate. If it forms a breaker, I'm going to short the breaker. It'll literally be the exact same trade, except this time with the breaker. So if this breaker forms, I'll look for this. Why short with no confirmation? There was enough confirmation for me, bro. Another SMT? Yeah, we formed another SMT. I'm bullish today. If IVG happened right now, I'm going to enter. Like, well, you got tapped out. It's okay, but we're in the same trade. Yeah, that was a good trade, man. That was a good trade. Buy stop taking SMT. Yeah, this could very well be your protected high. But honestly, it's just kind of consolidating. That's another thing to keep in mind. We're really just going sideways. Like we've been inside the same range. This is our range. We've been inside the same range for 15 minutes now. I mean, which one's more bearish? I don't know. I think it's just too decoupled. We have a higher SMT right here. These lows are gonna get taken. There's no way these lows don't get taken. Yeah. I agree. No, that was a good trade. That was a good trade, Toxic. It's just a good classic model. Most times, bro, if it's gonna be a volatile opening, this shit won't even get touched, bro. Like as soon as this gets touched, it'll just immediately form the OB, take the lows. Like most times that will happen, bro. Most times that will happen. It's just we're going sideways, you know. So it is what it is. We'll wait for the macro. Um, that was a good trade. Bro, now I'm like sweating. Fucking drank hot tea and I'm like so hot now. I came back, never took your buy something, but I thought we were shooting down. No, I definitely think, I still think personally we're gonna go lower. I don't like how we didn't take any sell side on the day. These relative equal lows and this final sell side. I think it's just too clean. So I'm gonna put the chat away and go back to reading into this. All right. So what's going on here? We're inside the macro now. So at this point, I'm not looking for a classic. I'm looking for a reversal. So we can pick out this high. I'm ready to shorten this NWAG. Yeah, pretty much simple. We take out this high, touch NWAG, and if we get the breaker CISD, we can go short. If not, no short. We'll probably walk away with one loss. That's gonna be the main idea. You know, I'm not gonna sit here in front of the charts forever. That's the main idea. But I'm looking for this. If that doesn't happen, it's probably a no trade. I probably won't find something better. There's no point in chasing. This is what I'm planning to see. So that trade was, yeah, just less than 1 hour, so it's not even bad. All right, I want to see these highs get taken. Sometimes you're going to short early in the session and you're going to get a very explosive move because the 930 volatility kicks in. And other times you're going to short early in the session and you're going to get chopped up and it's going to be a very sideways opening range. You'll see the move more in the macro or after 10 a.m. That's just the reality of it. And I don't mind taking those trades, you know? I don't mind taking those trades. That's why you have a stop loss. My fucking nose is so stuffed, bro. Do I need to see this high get taken? Is what I'm trying to ask myself right now. I don't think so. We've already taken out buy side. But we can. I don't mind. That'd be nice. Look at yes. Weird. Couldn't take the inversion. I'd have to wait for a CISD here to confirm. But a trade like this already 2 is 2.5. So if we get the CISD here, we can see 30 points. I'll probably just stick to the 1 mini. I don't want to do 2. Look at ES, man. I don't like how it's so decoupled right now. Like, yeah, we're inside the macro. Took out the rejection block. Took out some liquidity. Let's mark out our first presentation as well. Yep, I'll probably short this. If we get the closure below, right? Yeah, this could be a no trade. So what makes you so bearish? We haven't seen any sell side get taken today. Primarily just going up the entire day. We already touched the new week opening gap, so we don't need to go any higher. The only thing I could really look for as a maybe objective is this 50% level of the new week opening gap. Bias isn't clear. Yeah, that's why it's not the best because that's why I'm gonna stick with just 1 mini on this account. Usually I do 2. What's TikTok saying? Is that a turtle soup? Yeah, you can view this as turtle soup. I'm already in short. Good luck, bro. I think it's a little bit early for me. Everybody just got stopped out. That was A+. Yeah, that was a good setup, bro. I agree. You just said Top Step. I trade on Top Step and TraderFi. I'm doing both right now at the same time. You're with me? You took a loss too? Yeah, that's a good trade, man. It is what it is. Oh, there's actually a lot of people watching me, even though I'm not reading chat so much. How much I risk on NQ with TraderFi? How many contracts? It's up to you, bro. What's your risk? What's your risk like? All right, looks like we'll get the higher high, which is fine. It's high, low, higher, high, lower, low. I'll use this as a CISD. I'll use it as a breaker. The idea is not dead. In fact, it's better. You're trying to risk 1%, so you got to calculate your risk then, bro. Okay, there's the buy side raid. This would be a breaker mitigation. If we do come lower here, that's a really high probability trade for me then. If we just keep going up, bro, it's like it's not longable. I'm not trying to long. We're very deep premium on the day, the week, even on the daily chart. We're in premium. Like I don't want to long this. I'm not a breakout trader. So we'll see if we get the CISD, the breaker. This is your first presentation for value gap, so I'll keep that annotated. I feel a lot clearer, guys, if I'm being honest, without the chat. Like the chat's there, but it's closed, so I can't see if you guys are typing. I just like open it from here and there. It feels a lot more clear, if I'm being honest. Part of me wants to turtle soup this shit. Like just click sell straight up, bro. It's 2.3 R just to this level right here. And if I reach my final objective, 8.4. But I only have one more trade, so it better be an A+ trade if I'm gonna only take one more. Now straight up town. By the way, our stock positions are doing really well right now. Apple absolutely surged today. Okay, never mind. Everything was up pre-market and now it's just like back to normal. Never mind. Take back what I said. All right. I want to see ES take this level. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. 2187.3.5. 2187.3.5. We'll see if we get there or not. Like we didn't take any sell side out before going higher. We just left these relative equal lows. It's like really low probability to take longs, in my personal opinion. There's the buy side on ES. So we'll see. 280. What did I say? 73.5. Yeah, 73.25. We'll see if we get there. I like that I stuck to my buys. I like that I stuck to my model. This is a good short. First presentation inverse after taking out buy side. That's him to get the highs inside of the new week opening gap. Relative equal lows. Primarily bullish. We have a nice opening range gap as well. How big is this opening range gap? It is 140 points. It is a bit big of an open range gap. Yeah, that is kind of a red flag for shorts actually. So I guess I'll probably put that in my journal. Or someone can remind me, or I'll probably remind myself. 140 point opening range gap. Yeah, sometimes it's just too bullish on the day, and you really don't want to go looking for any shorts. So like, in fact, this would have been a good long right there. In hindsight, obviously. And what would I target? 73.25. Like now we're just trying to pick the high of the week, you know? That's not a good trade. That's just not a good trade, you know? We're trying to pick the high of the week. That's the long you took. Yeah, it's not a bad long. It's not a bad long. Opening range gap. The only reason, like if I measured the opening range gap earlier, I would have seen it, and I probably would not have taken those shorts. No, I probably still would have, man. That short was good, bro. I probably still would have taken it. 873.25. That's the long I took. Yeah, it's not a bad long. It's not a bad long. That looks like a BOS. Why don't you aim for NWAG? We're already inside NWAG. Line opening price S&P close above line long. No, it's not a bad long. Like I see the this is a good setup. Why did I take shorts? I was bearish. Turtle soup took a buy, but I had to be stopped by the book. ICT got patched? No. In fact, if you listen very closely, ICT specifically said, I think everyone here should listen. even though we were primarily bullish, we didn't take out any sell side or whatever. ICT specifically has said if the opening range gap is over 120 points, it's probably not going to fill. And if it does, it'll be very minimal. That's exactly what happened today, man. It was a 140 point gap. It did not get filled. We did not. It's just so bullish. That's just the reality of it. Order flow is bullish and it's going to stay bullish, most likely. So that's a mistake on our end, right? I mean, it's not a true fact every single time, right? I'm not gonna make my bias. Oh, it's long. It's 140 points. Like, no, that doesn't necessarily mean that. But that's what I'm trying to say. Did we reach 73.5? No, we didn't. Would I ever long this as a continuation protraction model? Yep, exactly, Douglas. That's pretty much it. You don't have to make it complicated with the opening range gap and stuff. Why are you trying to pre-shot the reversal when we are bullish AF? Just following my rules, bro. Good on you for that thing where you messed up and learning from it. Yeah, I mean that's something you got to do. And I'm the thing is, yeah, the opening range gap is big, but the draw liquidity lower just makes so much sense. But picking the top is not always the best thing to do. Anyways, I'm gonna close the chat here and focus up again. I think. Okay, so what I see now, if it's gonna continue, it'll most likely continue from here, right? Just inside this bullish fair value gap. Probably a breaker in here somewhere. I mean, not really, unless there's an SMT there, which there is. So yeah, I mean, so could I really take a long if I wanted to target 73.25? We'd have to inverse something. 15-second. I don't really want to force a long here. I mean, we got the 15-second. We didn't get the 15-second inversion, actually. I wish there was a 1 minute fair value gap here I could long off of. Could always do something like this. Is NWAG high ever an objective? It's a protraction model, right? We retrace into the 3 minute fair value gap. Just looking for continuation. We can wait for 10 a.m. maybe. Make a lower low. It'll be better if we make a lower low. I'll just keep this gap marked out. More simple. There's our inversion. It's way too hard to take this trade, man. This is just like, this is pretty much just chasing it. This would be the trade I would take, though. And you need target 73.25. That's not too R, no. You have to do something like this. Like my model would permit me to take this, but we're longing the high of week. That's like never a good trade, really. It's never really a good trade. And the risk reward just keeps getting worse and worse. You'd be in the trade. It's not even 2R anymore. What the hell? You just gotta take the 15-second, I guess. The 15-second inversion wasn't bad. 73.25 was hit there. This might just be a one trade day, you know? I mean, eventually we'll go lower. But I don't want to short the high of a week. That's not ideal. You can't get FOMO, you know? You can't get FOMO. FOMO will kill you. FOMO will lead to blown account. I wouldn't go long anymore, too deep in NWAG. Yeah, exactly. Bro, trading with live chat, you have to be nerds of steel, big respect. I mean, I've been doing this shit for like 7 months, bro. I got short in UF30. What's your opinion for that? If it's the same as this, then it's probably gonna hit SL, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna put that in my journal. By the way, I recently made a new journal. I decided I'm gonna journal every single trade on email. So let me just put an alert here in case we miss something. But again, I'm not gonna chase the long. 10 a.m. reversal is probable, but like we're just making higher highs on the week. There's not any really good shorts. It's really hard to find a high probability short here. You know, because this is the high of week. Who are you to say that this is a high week? We're not that good, you know. So Yeah, I wish the only thing I wish I recognized earlier that I could have closed this. I could have actually closed this break even or in profit. I knew it was gonna go higher. I told myself, but I also didn't want to make the issue with this. I don't know if you guys can relate. Like, I'm sure some of you can relate to this. Like in this spot right here, I wanted to close the position right here on this candle 939, the short I was in, because I could see that it was likely to go higher. But I'm in a kerfuffle here because if I close, how do I know for sure that I'm closing because the trade doesn't actually make more sense? Or am I closing because I'm scared of moving my stop loss, Why do I think it was gonna go higher? I'll show you why, There was a time there. I should have closed. I should have trusted my instinct. 937. Look at ES and look at NQ. I'm not interested in shorts really. 937. Look at ES. Bro, ES, like there's SMT here, and two, like ES is, bro, look at this. Look at ES, look at NQ. I'm in profit right now. I could have closed the trade right here. It looks like it's gonna take this high. They are not coupled, you know? So if this high is gonna get taken, I can always look for a re-entry short, right? So that's the thing. I could have closed the position. The reason I didn't close because I didn't know is I was asking myself like, am I closing because it's actually the right thing to do, or am I just being emotional and I don't want to lose? Like it's hard to balance the two. But I think I just gotta trust it. If I make that decision, then you just gotta go to kind of go with it. Yes, already took buy side. I really don't want a short high of week. I really don't. Is it TGIF? I mean, this could be a TGIF condition. This could be a TGIF condition for sure. I mean, we're at the weekly high. What the hell is this? Bro, how is NQ weekly candle this bearish and ES is this bullish, bro? Make it make sense. Exactly toxic. NQ, ES is leading, right? When trade feels uncomfortable, close it. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. I should have closed. No, you're 100% right, bro. 100% right. And I'm definitely going to journal that. So I really don't see myself. I mean, we'll give it some time. We do have a sell model here, so it's possible if we revert from new week opening gap high, but it's really hard. But I'll show you guys my new journal. I'm just gonna put an alert. Like if I'm gonna short this, it needs to come all the way below here. So I'll just leave the alert there. Um, I really don't want to chase it and take another L. But you know what? Let me quickly recap that loss. Let me recap that loss. Hold on. I'm gonna recap that loss so you guys can understand too. Let me message my guy. Where's my guy? Oh shit. Oh, here. Okay, so we did take one trade today. It was a short. I was bearish because we had these equal lows right here, and we had this opening gap, this open 50-minute gap right here with this low. I like that as a drawn liquidity, as well as we've been primarily bullish the entire day, so I thought we would take some sell side. So I was looking for shorts. We had an inversion fair value gap right here with an SMT after taking out the buy side. We were inside the new week opening gap, so I thought we could trade lower. So I shorted right here, and I got stopped out right here. The trade was a good setup, but there was one key factor or two key factors that I kind of disabided, right? The opening range gap was 140 points. That's kind of a red flag for shorts. It's basically telling you that order flow is really bullish and it could go lower, but I would say in majority of the time, it's all about probabilities, and most of the time it will not go lower, not at the beginning of the day or the session. So that was a red flag for the short. The setup was good. I didn't break any rules. In fact, we actually decreased risk because it was a little bit early into the session. So I did think we were going to at least come here. And obviously, you can see we did not come into that opening range gap whatsoever. So that red flag probability continue to play through. I probably will not look for any more trades because we're trading at the high of the week right now. I'm not trying to pick the top, and I'm also not trying to long in deep premium. So that's pretty much what happened for me today. Let me know how you guys did. No, I don't fucking know. L W. I'm in the same honestly. Preserving capital comes first. I think preserving mental comes first. Preserving mental, you know? And it's like, you know what? Sometimes, guys, it feels good to lose and just walk away, bro. It really does. Like really does. It really does. And it was like decreased risk. Like it was good, man. It was good shit. You can see how the macro delivered there. Yeah, this was a nice long too. I could have just taken it right here, man. I really could have just taken it right here too. I did call out that long, but again, I wouldn't be breaking rules, but it's I know myself it's not the best trade. It's weird. I always spot these like random set. It's not really a setup. Like I always see it, like you just kind of know it's gonna go there, but it's not really a setup. Like it's just kind of, you just kind of see it, and I don't think that's a good way to trade. But I don't know. I'm sure some of you guys can agree with that. Like I called this, right? Just didn't take it. But like you kind of just know. You're in shorts. Oh shit, bro. Look at you, bro. Yeah, I mean, originally I was bullish, to be honest. I did think I was gonna take longs from here. Fuck the SMT. Where's the SMT? I don't see no SMT. There's like a 15-second SMT there. Oh, where's the SMT, bro? What was I say? Short. Ooh, all the way down. I don't mind shorting again. It needs to come below here. It has to be a breaker, right? Got you. Good shit, AT. Proud of you, bro. Proud of you, my man. Yeah, I can't short this for sure. No, it would need to give me a full breaker here, which I don't mind doing. Right? I said that earlier. If you get the breaker, okay, Discord. Would you buy a combine just so you can trade, bro? Well, you're making too much. You can't even make that much, bro. You're making too much. You got a TP at 1500, bro. It's paper? No, it's not. It's combine, bro. It literally says combine. Are you sure, bro? Oh, it's an account that loan. You can do that? No trades, no trades here. So we reached that new week opening gap high, that level we marked out earlier. I believe my first funny thing will be, um, listen, Douglas, the truth is, bro, it's literally gonna come down to this, and this goes for anyone. Speaking from my personal experience in blowing multiple accounts and going back, you can go for your funded whenever you feel confident in your model. If you're not confident in your model, you're not gonna follow it. You're gonna probably gamble. But if you are confident in your model, truly, like truly confident, you'll follow your rules, you know. You wait for price to get under L1. Yeah, if I was gonna short, I would have waited for this. But like I said, I'm really not expecting shorts. What was the setup for longs? I got you, bro. Um, there's a couple things here if you were gonna go for longs. So the first thing, there's two things. The first thing is you need to expect it to not go lower, even though it's been bullish the entire day, because of how bullish order flow was. You need to expect it to not go lower, especially in the beginning of New York AM session. It can go lower in lunch, maybe after 10 a.m. Maybe after 10 a.m., maybe lunch, maybe PM session, maybe next week. That's the first thing. So you need to understand that this doesn't count. PM will probably be bearish. Yeah, maybe lunch even, to be honest. I don't see this going much higher personally, but that's just like a skeptic, not a skepticism. What the fuck is the word, bro? Like, guys, we might get a nice CISD right here. Yeah, maybe I'll take another trade today. But I'm not gonna force it, that's for sure. How many? I don't think you can anticipate relative equal lows, at least not easily. Yeah, that's it. This is risky. This is too risky of a short, man, in my opinion. So the idea of the long, where it's set up, is you have to wait for like bullish order flow, pretty much. So where was the long? It was right here. As soon as we inverse this fair value gap, this is first presentation. That's probably the best trade which we outlined. Was so first presentation inverse. You either long it right here, or you long the fair value gap afterwards. Stop needs to cover the fair value gap. Your best TP, in my opinion, was new week opening gap high. That would have been a 3-hour trade. So I had to, like, in hindsight, to go back. I need to realize that order flow was too bullish. I should not have expected it to come lower. Daily profile. There is no daily profile today. It's bullish. It's just very bullish order flow. You know, unfortunately, that's just how it is. Asia low update. You know, like that's not really a profile. There's no clean profile here. It's not a New York reversal. It's not a line reversal. It's not a seek and destroy. It's just pump. It's fuck shorts profile. You know. Yeah, I took a short today. And this could be a good short, but like, really, is it? It's just when it's so sweet like that, like you guys have to question, like, is it really nice? Yep, I did the same thing, pair. That's the thing. We probably, I think a lot of people took that short, and in reality, it's a good setup. It's a really good setup, but we had the wrong narrative. We had the wrong narrative. Why use the body and not the wick? This is for a CISD. You're so cute, bro. Love you, Leo. We took the same short pair. The only thing is we both made a mistake. We had to realize that it was not likely to go lower, you know? It's just fake move. PO 3 minute fades up and reverses. Yeah, but it's all about narrative, right? And drawn liquidity. If it doesn't manipulate down, but your drawn liquidity is higher, what do? You chase it? No. It's not about, oh, we went higher, we have to go lower. No. It's drawn liquidity first. You know, drawn liquidity was higher. Simple as that. Yeah, it's just not like it didn't take any sell side, man. Like, okay, this, I guess that was enough. That was pre-market though. Like, this is your low session right here. 9:30, literally put the low of session, bro. It happens when the opening range gap is that big. It happens. It's bullish order flow. You just have to recognize it. You know. You hate that? I hate it too, man. But you have to recognize it. And for me, the way I recognize it is, you have to measure the opening range gap. This concept from ICT. Obviously, I didn't make this myself. He teaches that if it's over 120 point opening range gap, if it's over 120 points, it's not likely to fill, especially in the first 30 minutes or / morning session. Later, this is going to be a drawn liquidity later for sure. That's too much of a premium, right? You took the short, got that. I think a lot of people took those shorts from daily to open. From regular trading hours. Regular trading hours, previous day's close, 16:14 to opening price, 9:30 the next day. So we finished trading right here. He said that for CE of the gap. No. You weren't listening closely. If the gap is less than 120 points, you can expect CE to be met within the first 30 minutes. That's what he said. If the gap is more than 120 points, do not expect it to get filled or expect a very minimal amount, like staying in the top 25%. What is CE? CE is 50%. I would think in daily profile is be all end all. I mean, listen, just all you got to do, Lulu, in my opinion, is add this to your daily profile list. It's called fuck shorts or fuck longs. That's just it. Truth is that it is what it is sometimes. It's not easy to trade. It's not typical. It's hard to trust any shorts. You don't want to chase any longs? Yeah, don't trade it then, What's better, not trading it? What's better, not trading it or trading it and losing, Daily high is in. And we don't know how high it's going to go. Classic buy day. This is definitely not a classic buy day. Definitely not classic buy. Classic buy day is when London puts in the low of day into a key level and New York continues. That's classic. Today TGIF, I wouldn't look for TGIF today. 2 bullets order flow. No, but London didn't put the low of day. Hey man, if this means the video is gonna rip, I'm happy with that because we stocked up. We're up on Apple, Nvidia, AMD. Yeah, that's all. I only have 3. You could look for TGIF. Like this would be the time to look for it. But the thing is, we didn't really trade higher. I guess we did trade higher the entire week. You trade gold sometimes, rarely. Did you take that short 1 minute 59, 20, 940 macro? 920 to 940 is not an ICT macro. I don't know if someone else calls that a macro, but if you trade ICT's macros, that is not a macro. But I did short it right here. So if that's what you're talking about. Should I full port shorts? No, I would full port longs. Just split long and hope. It's like everyone, guys, it's like, this is the issue. Everyone's like, oh, it makes sense. We just keep pumping. But then we take out another high and we're like, wait, lower now. No, man. We just talked about why it's pumping, Yep, 50 to 10. Very simple. Except PM session exceptions. Hey, when I'm not trolling on the best trader ever, I'm a genius. Toxic, how'd you hit TP, bro? This shit didn't even go lower. It was 1 candle. Full port shorts. Listen, let's be realistic, guys. Who can actually confidently say that this right here is the high of the week? Bro, no one here can say that, bro. Not with high probability. Like, it could be. Yeah, of course everyone's gonna say me, and then if it ends up being right, they're like, I told you. But in reality, you don't know, bro. In reality, you don't know. Unless you have a model or like some way to predict it. Do you take any longs? No. I believed it was gonna go higher. I marked out this level. Just not the setup I wanted to see. You need new mods, GatieTrades. You have mods screaming full port shorts, causing chaos to the chat. Yeah, toxic. What the hell, man? See? L example, bro. Look, elite trader, bro. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream, man. F this. Can you show us your pivot indicator settings? What pivot indicator? Well, I don't have no pivot indicator. Important levels if there's a model, why not? Sorry, what do you mean? And you know what? It could be because we did touch the new week opening gap high, right? Like, if you just look at the weekly, like it dead ass could be, but I don't favor predicting. That's not a good reason to take a trade, bro. ES be moving. I mean, I don't know. What's your goal for today? Survive, bro. I'm sick. I just want to. This is your protected high. This high is not protected from by what though? Like this is your 10 a.m. high week. Is it your protected high? No, I wouldn't say it's your protected high, man. We didn't even get a breaker. We're still bullish. There's been no signs of bearish price action. Okay, let me clear it up for you guys. There you go. Do you guys still think that's your protected high? Yeah, it's just buys, you know. I should have, man. I would have been so proud with myself. I would have been so proud of myself if I closed that position early, man. I'm gonna journal it. I told myself I knew it, man. Just I. The only reason I didn't is because I was like, what if I'm only saying this because like it's like it's a mindset decision, not like an actual decision where like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the only reason, bro. I closed. I didn't close. I was like, I don't know if I'm saying to close because it's my psychology speaking or if it's actually my analysis. Sessions and pivots. I actually don't use that anymore, but it's called ICT kill zones and pivots. TFO. I'll type it in chat for you. I will say though, guys, yeah, I feel a lot better trading when the chat's off, you know? Obviously it's on right now, but I'm probably not gonna see another trade here. Like maybe like 1050, play a range trade, but yeah, Toxic, do you understand why I was a loss though? Because that's important, you know? That's important. Also, I'm gonna stick with these chart colors for a while, guys. I like them. This chart color pattern is gonna be mine. It's my shit. Let me show you guys my journal. Um, I want to journal every single trade, but the thing is, like, if I blow an account, then like it kind of ruins the journal's consistency. So, uh, like net P&L doesn't matter. I guess we journal the Top Step X account trade then. Let's do Top Step X. Maybe Tradeify is better. Or is Top Step X better? Let's do Top Step X. Let's do Top Step X. Let's all right. So date it's January 31st. It's also the last day of the month. Bro, I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. And that's not the best time to look for be trading like that. Loss net P&L. Original TP. I was aiming for 9 points. My original SL was right there, 29 points. I mean, it was actually less. It was more like, let's call it 23.25. We'll call it 20. We'll call it 24. Trade management. Where did I 28.22? We increased our stop, which is not a rule break. It's not a rule break. As long as I'm not over risking, right? Trade timeline. So we entered the trade. Entry 5, I like to do it like this. I just recently did this at 21. Oh, what am I saying? At 9:37. Oh, fuck out of here. Entry 5 MNQ. Close the position at 944. We didn't break any rules. PO3 candle, we were trading that. 30. PO3 model, we're looking for a classic. Entry model was IFUG. Confluence is. But buy side inside the new week opening gap. See highs. Very nice. Very nice. First presentation. P. Relative equal low below. And deep premium. That's a good short. Notes. Let me say lessons. Two. Opening range gap was greater than 120 points. Therefore, expecting shorts is lower probability. Yeah, and we'll just post the executions here. Let me just screenshot this. And obviously we had the wrong drawn liquidity, so. Oh, actually, I'll say one more thing. Hold on, let me. I haven't looked at chat, guys, but I gotta get this. I gotta do this properly. Shit's important, bro. I'm gonna start journaling every trade, even the evals. You just never know what you can find, bro. In yourself, you never know. Last lesson I want to say was. That's a good journal. Still you want. That's a good journal, guys. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh shit. I just wanted to put PO3 candle. W. Alright, I probably missed so much fucking chat shit. Did we ever go lower? Nah, see? Good shit. Good shit. Holy shit. Fucking blurry vision for a sec. Alright. Trading, I'm done trading today. What's an org? Org is the opening range gap. Where can I journal? I just found that annoying doing it on my phone notes. I journal using. So listen, when I get funded again, I'm gonna be journaling with TradeZella. Because I actually want stats. I'll be journaling with TradeZella. Also, what's here? Oh, we have nothing here. Let's delete this. Because they're just evals. When I get funded again, I'll be. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, When I get funded, I'll be using TradeZella. But I'm also going to be using Notion. Yeah, first intention was go to today if you're bullish. You just have to be bullish. I don't want to turn price. It's just bro. Profile is fuck shorts. Straight up, bro. That is the profile. Are you willing to short anymore? No, no. I don't want to chase it. I'm happy to just walk away here. I'm very happy with just one loss. I also reduced risk on that loss, so I feel even less attached to it. If anything, right, we did mark out these highs, so be an objective, man. That could today could see all-time highs, man. You never know. Market's crazy sometimes. It could be lunch macro TGIF. That's very possible. Just message me, Cooks. Just message me. Send the Notion link. If you want it, message me. I can send you guys. But I already posted a template before. You know, I already have this template for you guys. This one's like more generic and basic for anyone who wants to. This one's really for me, you know? So it's not going to make sense because you guys don't trade PO3 and, you know? But, I mean, if you want it, you can have it. I don't mind. Looking at a journal, I just find annoying. I would use, if you want a free one, use Notion. I'm assuming you want a free one. Most people do. It is a PO3, you know? It's just distribution, you know? Just distribution. Like here, let me show you on ES. Probably look a little bit cleaner. Because I think we actually did take out some level at 9:30. Oh, no, we didn't. We literally just went lower. I mean, we took out this. Like, it still is a PO3. Just because there's no identifiable high probability protected low doesn't mean it's not a PO3. It's just not clear. It's hard to trust that low that was put in because they're relatively equal and it didn't take out any major levels. So it's hard to trust it, but it's still a PO3. Never came below midnight. Did London come below midnight? No, we literally never came midnight. Yeah, fuck shorts profile, bro. Truth is the truth. Any trades? Yeah, I took one short. We did side down, but we did lose. I'll be straight up though. I feel a lot better when I was trading without the live stream chat open next to me. What's up, Yoki? I don't know how price shot when all that bearish pressure. I mean, yo, to be honest, if I'm being honest, right, we did call longs today. I was bullish. It's just I wanted to see sell side get taken first. You know, my main idea was we go lower and it's a New York reversal profile. We just never really took out any sell side. How much are you trading? On the 150K, I like to risk like 750 per trade. Usually I just do one mini, but or a little bit more on the 150K. You going plus equal highs yet? Looks like it, bro. Yeah, probably happening. This is ES on my left chart, so equal highs here probably gonna be taken. Yeah, looks like I might get taken today, man. And maybe who knows? All-time highs on ES. If so, would I close my stock positions? Oh man, they're doing good though. Lame. Lame. Nothing wrong with closing the chat again? No, I'm probably just not gonna trade again today, bro. Like if we hit all-time highs, toxic. I'm not gonna take another trade today, guys. There's no way I can long this premium and protraction model maybe, but I don't see how we're gonna retrace into that 50-minute fair value gap. I really don't see how we're gonna retrace. Market review today? Yeah, I can go in the Discord today. I don't mind. I mean, it's pretty much gonna be fuck short, straight up. But I'll talk about why. Yeah, you know, it's a good day to review. It's a good day. Let me announce that actually. Yes, 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 yes. Um, you're free at 12, Toxic? I did 12. Everyone lost. We all missed the same thing, man. Bro, I wish. I mean, it's so hindsight. Look, I wish I just trusted myself when I said I should close it. But it's okay. Oh, Fraser. Yeah, you're right, bro. Honestly, the thing is, like, one is I like talking to you guys. Two, it does distract me though. It does. You know, I really do need to just focus. Yeah, I took a loss today. I took a short. I wouldn't look for shorts personally. Cause like, where are we going? Where are we gonna go lower? It's just not clean. Who's to say we don't inverse that fair value gap and go higher? There's no real clear drawn liquidity except higher. Realistically, these equal highs. The drawn liquidity. What made you make that decision? I'm new to short. I'm gonna post a trade recap and why I lost. Did I see your question? No. Oh, that one all the way up there. I'm getting. I was journaling. I think so. I missed it. I'm getting good in 1 minute, but before 9:30, before the important levels that we have to mark out. I would mark out any key highs or lows that you see, or any key inefficiency. So I go to the 15 minute, and I'll mark out like these relative equal lows. And I like this fair value gap because it has a low resting inside of it. Yeah, it could be TGIF shorts, but I think what people don't realize is TGIF shorts, it needs to be from a key level. So you can use one of these two levels for a TGIF short, I guess. Weekly candles like barely bullish though. I was gonna reverse it and close it and be and reverse it. That's so shit, bro. I've been doing shit like that too. Well, I used to mostly. Yeah, me too, bro. I really wanted this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. That's where I would have longed from. That's what I was targeting for my short, and I was gonna long from there, but it is. What's the best IT video for lunch macro or 9:30 opening gap? The 9:30 opening range gap, the entire 2024 mentorship talks about it. He has a video on opening range gap, but his mentorship video is probably the best one you'll see on that. So I'm not saying watch the whole mentorship, but it's in there. There's no like specific video, you know. That's just how he teaches, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I definitely feel like it's better to trade without, and then I'll just open the chat. So I feel a lot better. I felt definitely more clear. Um, trust my instinct a little bit more there. If I shorted, if I closed the position, I would have been really proud of myself to make that decision. The thing is, it's hard to know if it's an emotional decision or if it's a logical decision. In this case, it was logical, you know. But I was worried that it may be emotional. I was like too aware almost, you know. So that's all good though. We had a good week today. We had a good week this week. Um, your link in bio, take me. You gotta copy the link to the browser, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why. What's it called? TikTok does that. It just doesn't take you to the link. If you just go on my YouTube and click the link, that'll take you right to it, or my Instagram. But yeah, if you click it from TikTok, unfortunately, you do have to. Well, oops. Yo, what do you guys think about these new chart colors, by the way? Can you guys see them clearly? Is it clear on your guys' screen? The charts, the candles, or they look kind of like broken? You think it's L, JD? I don't think it's the best visually appealing, but I think it's for me. When do you go live? I go live every day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. Hollow bullet candles. You think double hollow? Oh wait, yeah, they are hollow. Yeah. Please dump. I don't know, man. Even if it did go lower, I would just think it might continue. But yo, I'm still here. We'll look at this 50-minute bullish for value gap. It's really not ideal to long it, but we'll see if it forms. Is this even in a discount? Not even really in a discount. Not even really in a discount. Well, we don't have to mark it out from this low, right? We should just mark it out from this low, realistically. That low's not getting taken. It's your PO3 low. So you even short it to these lows, man. Those lows are just clean. That's just like a scalp idea. This is not a manipulation leg, bro. This is a 200-point distribution. Can you show us the seek and destroy model? Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the name of it though. I'm gonna change it to range model. I think it makes more sense. How to trade in a range with high probability. You can sell right here. And you can sell right here, bro. I can't sell right here. Now without breaking rules, at least. Yeah, he's not Unk. Nah, bro, I'm Unk. Unk, bro. Yeah, see? Well, my nose is so stuffed, bro. It's so freaking annoying, man. Pretty God, it's annoying, bro. I'll wait for 1050 macro. If it gets here and we get an inversion, I can go long. I don't even want to go long. I probably won't. I'll just outline it. I'll outline it. I'll stay here till 11 just to outline it, and then I'll call it quits. I really don't see myself taking a trade. I really don't want to trade because I just feel like I have to, or just like FOMO. I really don't want to, you know? Like I wouldn't be breaking rules. I wouldn't be breaking rules, right? But we'll see. We'll just see what happens. And 50 protraction. I'll start spamming chat. No, you don't have to spam chat. But I think we can get to this level today. It's been really bullish. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. We took one trade so far. Took it at 937. I'll take a short. No, I would not take a short. No clear objective short. If you're gonna short, like I mean, you can short this, target this low, but that's not a high probability trade for me. Not for you. Maybe for you it is. For me, I don't think it's a high probability trade. Nothing wrong with taking shorts if you think it's gonna go down. New prop firm. I'm using Top Step and Tradeify right now. They had a cheap 150K account, so I bought one. But yeah, we'll do a market review today in Gems Toxic. If you're still here, I think 12 o'clock is good. So just looking for one thing. 15-minute bullish fair value gap. And if we get an inversion fair value gap, we can long it. And I'll probably leave a runner just in case we get that pump in PM. It has to be inside the macro. It has to be from this level. And it needs to be not choppy. And that's the only idea I'm going to wait for. If it doesn't form by like 11:05-ish, I'm going to call it. And if this makes a higher high, I'm also probably going to call it. Yeah. This is my prediction. We'll see if it happens. Just fun little thing to do. Yep, that's the 15-minute marked out. I just like it. You don't have to use the 15. You can just use this fair value gap. Pretty much same thing. Mark out this one. Macro is a time where you expect a price run. It's just this time interval. But if we short it like this, it'd be a crazy trade. And before lunch decline, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would look for a continuation higher. But like I said, if we take out this high, I'm uninterested. We would have had to really come down here. The timing's a little bit off. Timing's a little bit off here for the continuation, so unless we can really get down there now, probably just gonna call this one quits. Yeah, this looks uneventful, guys. Probably just gonna call it there. Alton ICT, good guy, bro. Good guy. Why are you trying to look for shorts? The whole week. Yeah, I was bullish the whole week too. Bullish the whole week. Just wanted to see sell side get taken. Are you interested on gold? I think gold is still bullish. We take all-time highs? Oh, we took all-time highs. Woohoo! People have been asking me, bro. Since November, I've been bullish, bro. November, right? The Yeah, since November, bro. And I keep telling them, bro, same thing. All-time highs, all-time highs, all-time highs, all-time highs. Really bullish. Yeah. Are so uncorrelated. Oh, it doesn't look. I mean, yeah, it does look a little. Not really, bro. It looks pretty much the same to me. What looks different to you? Like intraday? It's not too bad. Yeah, intraday probably. Catch you Monday, bro. See you, Fraser. Appreciate you coming through, bro. You were a real one the whole stream, bro. Um, we'll probably reach these. Whoa, what the hell going on? We'll probably reach this level today, in my opinion. I don't see why they would pump it so much and then not reach that level. It doesn't really make sense to me. We might even get all-time highs today on ES. If not all-time highs, then that level right there. Yeah, I mean, going that quick, bro. Catch you Monday, brother. Bias today, I think we might come lower for us to be. No, I don't think we go lower, bro. It's Chuck Short's profile today, I think, bro. I think it just keeps going higher and higher. I don't see why they would pump it all this way and then not run the equal highs, you know? We're probably drawing to that level. ES drawing to all-time highs. And I'm not complaining, bro, because NVIDIA is in my portfolio and it's... Hold on. Is it looking good? I think it is. Ripple analysis bullish. Let me look at my portfolio, guys. Ooh, it's looking nice now. NVIDIA, we're up. We're up on NVIDIA. NVIDIA makes 50% of my portfolio. AMD, we're up. 31% of my portfolio. Apple's carrying the portfolio. Guys, I got filled on Apple at 220, bro. My fill on NVIDIA, it's like 125, I think. 124.7. 124.7 on NVIDIA. So all in all, we are up. It's not gonna tell me the percentage, but we're up 1% today, which is good. So hindsight, but I should have got more Apple. I should have got more Apple. Guys, I'm gonna post a trade recap. And it's gonna be a really good one. It's gonna be a TikTok. Like I'll post it. I'm not gonna explain it again. I've already explained it so many times. You're 126. Nice, bro. That's a nice fill. Yeah, that's a nice fill. I'm gonna post a recap, guys. I'm gonna post a recap. I'm gonna post it any minute now. Or actually, I don't know. Let me see. I got an editor, bro. He's a fucking sick guy, man. He's working hard for me and shit. I rate him. I rate him big, bro. We're gonna have to bring him when we're up. He's gonna be up too, bro. We all gonna be up. How do you pick the best at strong pair for the day? I trade Nasdaq primarily. I don't think it matters too much which pair you choose in terms of intermarket analysis. What matters more is just looking at the two and knowing when to take your profits, when to enter the trade, you know? Finish 2024. Bro, I've seen 2022 4 times. I've seen 2016 3 times. I've seen 2020. Sorry, I meant 2016. I've seen 2023 once, but the key videos I've watched multiple times. I've seen 2024 once. I've watched his charter content. I've seen everything, bro. Like, name it, bro. Like, I'm in this shit, you know? How do I get through it, bro? It's passion, bro. It's passion. It's work. You know, you just work even though you don't want to. You gotta work, bro. Even if you watch the entire thing and you learned one thing, bro, it's worth it. I think you're right. We'll get to the equal highs. Yeah, I don't see why we'd pump all this. I was not expecting this much movement higher today, but I don't see how we would pump all this way and not run the buy stops. You know, we're definitely hunting now liquidity. It's been fuck shorts all day, and we're not gonna run the biggest liquidity pool, the most obvious one. So, oh yeah, bro, like this shit's going, bro. No retracements. Every candle's bullish. Yeah, this is going, bro. It is a lot of yapping, though. You're right. And I still think 2022 is the best, bro. Like every time I watch it, I'm just like, yeah, this is good, bro. Like it's good. 2022 is so good, man. I think it gets overlooked. It's not even just about the model. Like I don't even care about the 2022 model. It's just the mentorship itself. He teaches so many good things. Yeah, I'm probably done for today, guys. Too. I'll be posting a trade recap, so follow me on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram. Um, Tomorrow I'm announcing the giveaway winners for my Instagram. So if you're interested, you want to join the giveaway, today's the last day to join. I'm gonna go make some breakfast though. I appreciate everyone coming through. I will see you guys live every single day, and I really like this new format, man. I like it how like I keep the chat closed when I'm and then I come back, bro. Chooch, we gotta cook something up today, bro. Today's day one. Road to $1 million, bro. Why does daily profiles fail? Manipulation, bro. Shit was manually intervened, bro. They are running that buy stop liquidity pool and nothing is stopping them, you know? I'll make a sandwich, Chooch, and I'll probably call you then because I'm busy at 12. All right, take care. Take care, family. I'll see you guys Monday. I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna do some stuff that's gonna help my trading, hopefully, and I hope I can finish it by Monday. And I think we'll have a good week. I'm excited for the first week of February. All right, take care. Take care.